talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, hopefully all the nerves have subsided and everyone is ready, because we are off and running in Super Bowl 63. Here comes Williams on the return. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, blaster, 6. 43 rail. Ready?
This is Devin Neal with it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Working quickly here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set. 45. Hut, hut.
They give it to him again. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ten sights. Green jack. Drill. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Come on, set. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He rolls to his right. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
10 black. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They want to become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Here's a throw. That was wide out. It's a screen. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
To number 87. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Ready?
He's going to throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
Danny Gray to return it. He rocks that tackler. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. You know, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hut.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Offensive line fast.
Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
43 rail. Black switch. Blue check. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Number 82.
6.
It's a gain
Mega.
of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Claws red. Black ultra. Red, yellow, drill green. Slice blue. Steel black. Beauty yellow. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Running right down their throat from the jump.
1st down from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's the end of one in Super Bowl 63. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They have 2nd down and 5. Lamar back to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
13.
Henry running to the left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Gets this one to carry. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Brings up 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for less.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 2 yards. 2-yard line.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the set.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, hut. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch made over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On the double.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set. 10 black. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hut. Hut.
To throw here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He was brought down by Dominique Hampton. It's a pickup of 6.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
The 28-yard
More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Black shot. Let's go now. Red. 38. Claws red. Set. Hut.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. 45. White.
Pass play now. Complete out to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Ready.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double team, there's still that chance to get that entry pass. Like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Well, this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching capability.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Blaster. 6. White. White. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. Red. 38.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cut.
They're going to try and throw it here. They put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the handle. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Now here's Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
First down, Ravens.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut it to just a point before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down from the 42. Flying down the middle of Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Ford, still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after is up and through. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 21. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, strike, yellow. 40, cut.
Now come out throwing. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Strike, check, strike. Steal, block, stick, mega.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Blaster,
line.
stick. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30.
Faster.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Green jack.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Set,
Sticking to the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
red, set.
He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Work so far, he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late? He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a third-quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Steal,
Brings up second and 3
Wait,
at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yellow, 43.
From the gun on third down. Buying some time right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the play.
38.
Let's go for the Saints. First down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in right side. And they are all the way to that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready?
From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Man, ball red.
Saints.
Red,
First
blue
down.
striker.
First and
Drill
goal
green.
at the 6-yard line.
Set.
Throwing it again here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Black Oak.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. 40. Hits the 20. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Saints 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's Saints football, and their title hopes hinge on evening the score.
On the double.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Hut.
He's going to throw this one. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 35.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Handoff headed right to Henry. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st and 10 from the 32. Another run for Henry. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Green Jack. Red 38. Flight blue. Set.
Now throw to start the drive. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Drill. Field. Black. Set.
Back to throw. That one's complete right side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Beetle blue. Blue 30.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Number 87.
Offense to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Smash. Red.
Sticking to the air here. Headed out right. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
Ball red. Green Jack.
1st and 10 at the
Black
45-yard
blue.
line.
Blue striker. Black shot. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Steel. Black ultra. Red. Yellow. Set. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there. So now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Saints 42.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do! All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra frame.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, go get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's Edo blue. Yellow, 22. Smash, red, huge, yellow. 6, claws red. Ready?
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. With his back complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now.
Red, watch out now. 50 Fury. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
3, 10 black. Hut.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here he is to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Blaster, 6. Blue stripe, light blue. Set.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Red, cycle. Set,
They look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
6, mega. Come on, set. Black 40, Edo blue. Trail green. Hut.
Setting up to pass. It was caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They call the timeout with 4 seconds remaining, and we're going to get ready to potentially see overtime. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Okay, ready?
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Plus, blue striker. Black 52 blue. Set.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. Left with just a touch longer to close this one out. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Ravens 45.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. He's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. And I've got a feeling this party is going to go on for a good long time in New Orleans. The Saints have just won the Super Bowl. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just one or two moments in there that just